Do you as a writer or showrunner prefer the old standard of 22 episode seasons or the new 10 to 12 episode seasons? Well, most writers get paid per episode produced. Back in the day, if you're doing 22 or even 24 episodes a season, that's a good salary. That's like 10 months worth of work. You're working crazy long hours. Then you have a 2-month hiatus. You come back to work refreshed for the next season. That's a good living. But today, if you're only doing 10 or 12 episodes, that's a half year's worth of salary. And that's not great. And making it worse, sometimes on these streamers to save money, the writers aren't hired for the whole season. They're hired on a weekly basis, usually just for pre-production to get most of the scripts written. But there's still work that needs to be done in production. There's rewrites, there's notes from the network, there's tailoring scripts to certain guest stars. It's a lot of work, and without the writing staff, that will just fall on the showrunner's shoulders, and that's a big burden. To make up for this difference in salary, most writers will try to sell a pilot on the side, which is easier said than done, but that's the plan. Back in the day, when I was doing 24 episodes a season, my contract would often say that I wasn't allowed to develop. And I was like, yeah, that sounds fair. I understand. Because the showrunner wanted you to be focused on the show and you were getting compensated for that. And that was fair. But today, a showrunner can't even make that demand. And so often you'll have a writing staff. They're only working for a couple of months and half their brain is focused on the next job because they have to get another job. And I do think that hurts the quality of the work. I also think that the studios are catching up on this. They're realizing, hey, maybe this isn't a great idea. Also, to save money, they're hiring less experienced writers and trying to get more new writers. And so that's why I say it's never been an easier time to break into the business, but I do think it's harder to sustain a living. So if you want to break into the business as a writer, now is your shot, right? Okay, for more tips, keep following me here and get on my weekly newsletter. It's for free and you can get on it here. Thank you for your question.